I'm Amy Goodman with Juan González as we end today's show looking at the political crisis in Puerto Rico. On Monday, the Puerto Rican Senate sued to block the appointment of Pedro Pierluisi as the new governor following Ricardo Rosselló's resignation last week. Juan, if you can explain the latest and what this means. New governor in Puerto Rico.
Well, yes. Well, at 5 p.m. Friday, Governor Rosselló officially resigned, and just before that, he named a successor. He claims a successor, Pedro Pierluisi, who is not the Secretary of State as per the Constitution, but he named him Secretary of State to be able to succeed him, but only the House of Representatives of Puerto Rico, voted by one vote majority to approve Pierluisi, but the Senate did not on Friday and postponed till Monday, till yesterday, meeting on the issue. And that, of course, raises a constitutional crisis in Puerto Rico without precedent, because is this named governor the real governor? Is he legally able to hold office? Well, Pierluisi spent the whole weekend meeting with agency heads and other government officials, but did not make any public appearances. And he's insisting that he is the governor. The Senate then met on Monday and did not vote. They basically said
they have to approve the governor.
Well, some say they do, and they're claiming they do. That they have to approve Pierluisi as the Secretary of State, which they have not done. So they're claiming that he's not officially the governor, and they have now gone to court, to the Supreme Court of Puerto Rico, which has told both sides to come in with their legal briefs by noon today, so that the Supreme Court will then look at the briefs and supposedly make a decision within the next few days. But in the meantime, virtually few legal scholars or the media are recognizing Pierluisi as the governor. And you have this situation where the Senate does not recognize him as the governor. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens.
And Carmen Yulín Cruz, the mayor of San Juan, hasn't she sued?
She's filed her own lawsuit. Yes, she's filed her own lawsuit against Pierluisi being named. So there are two lawsuits, but I think the Supreme Court is hearing the Senate's lawsuit.
And who is Pierluisi?
Well, Pierluisi, interestingly enough, was the resident commissioner for many years. He's of the same party of Rosselló, but he was also he's also the brother-in-law of the chairman of the Promesa board, the financial control board that is running Puerto Rico. He had a law firm that was representing, that was doing work for the Promesa board, and he also was a lobbyist for AES Corporation, a Virginia-based company that was polluting Puerto Rico with coal ash from their plant in the southern part of Puerto Rico. So he's got all kinds of conflicts that make him unlikely to be supported by the majority of people to remain as interim governor.
Well, we'll continue to follow this and talk about it tomorrow on Democracy Now! To see all our coverage of Puerto Rico, visit democracynow.org. That does it for our show. Democracy Now! Produced by Mike Berkting de Guzder, Nermeen Sheikh, Carla Wills, Tammy Warnoff, Libby Rainey, Sam Alcoff, John Hamilton, Robbie Karen, Honey Masu, Trina Nutter, Maria Studio, and Maria Torres. I'm Amy Goodman with Juan González. Thanks for joining us.